Full of Joy Life Coaching, and she's going to speak on her services and let her know how she is sharing her gifts and talents with the community.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Renee, for putting this together. This is awesome. Like Renee said, my name is Carla McCollum, and I am a certified life coach. I work with women, professional women, who they're professional and they're successful, but they're not necessarily doing what they want to do. So I work with them to help them find their purpose. Or if they know their purpose, I work with them to put a plan in place so they could walk in their purpose and launch their purpose. So as I stated, I'm a certified coach, and I'm very excited about this journey. I myself went through the journey of being a successful woman and feeling like there was something else eating at me, and I needed to do more. And that's when I discovered, hey, life coaching. And once I discovered it and did my research, and I found it, and I love it. I found a school to go to become certified in it. And I'm launching my business, and I'm here to help. So if you would like to get in contact with me, I'm currently working on my website, but it will be up soon. It's fojcoaching.com, or you can email me at fojcoaching@gmail.com. And my phone number is 667-231-8401. Any questions?
Hi, Miss Carla.
Hi.
I have one question for you.
Yes.
So some people get nervous when you offer up life coaching services. Can you talk to us a little bit about the difference between therapy versus life coaching?
Absolutely. That's a good question. So life coaching is more of working with someone the answer's in you, and that person the life coach helps to find the answer that you have that's in you. And we just ask powerful questions to get to that answer. Where more therapy is more of dealing with it and being told what to do. I feel life coaching is more effective because it's you doing the work. We're just bringing it out of you. And then I feel like once the client knows what it is, they're more empowered to do it because, it's in them, but we help bring it out of them. So I feel like life coaching was the path, and that's the difference between life coaching and therapy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just to piggyback off of Carrie's question, do you find that therapy and life coaching can go hand in hand, or do you recommend one over the other for specific issues?
Another good question. So during training, we were told, for instance, blocks. You may have a block in your life. A life coach can help you work through the block that you may have. Where if you can't get over the block, as a life coach, I need to recommend you to a therapist. So you can still work with me, but you need to get past this block first, and you may need that help that a licensed therapist can provide for you. So it's good to know the difference between what I can do ethically and when I need to recommend you to a therapist, and I know the difference between both. But yes, to answer your questions, you can work together, life coaching and therapy at the same time.
And can you give like an example of some types of issues, or not issues, but things that your clients might work on or come to you as a coach?
Sure. Like I said, my niche is life purpose. So they may not know exactly what their life purpose is. So I actually have a proven 7-step method to help get them through to figure out what their life coaching is. Their life purposes, excuse me. They may come where they have a fear of stepping into their purpose out of maybe they were told they weren't good enough, or they have a fear of being embarrassed or something like that, which is a block that I would work through the client with to get through the block and get past it so we can come up with a plan to set the process in motion for them to step into their purpose.
And I have one more question.
Sure.
If somebody decides that they want to work with you, but they can't quite, finances might be a little tight, do you offer packages, group packages, or is it just one-on-one?
Oh, okay. So there are different packages. There's you can have one-on-one. You can do the group. The group is cheaper, of course, than one-on-one. And then there are three different packages. The full package is when you know what you want. I mean, Joy package is when you know what you want. You just need help planning putting the plan in place or coming up with a plan to launch your purpose. Joyful offers more coaching sessions, but that's for someone that's not quite sure. They think they know, but they're not quite sure. We can work through figuring out what it is, and then we work on putting a plan in place for them to launch their purpose. And finally, the last one is Full of Joy, which is the name of the company. And that's when you don't know your purpose, and which means you don't have a plan. So we work together, we figure out the purpose, we figure out the plan, and that gives you more coaching sessions, more one-on-one sessions. But if you know what you want, you need a plan, and you don't mind working in a group, then the group one probably would be the best for you. But my website will have all of that information up with pricing. And of course, I do an introductory session to to make sure that we can work together, that I have what you want as a coach. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I also, there's another business that I heard of, Honey Joy. I don't know if you want to take a minute to just give a plug to Honey Joy.
Sure. Thank you. My daughter's company, my daughter's 15 years old, and she has a homemade whipped body butter company, Honey Joy, and it's all natural, organic products, and she whips it by hand, and she also does lip gloss, strawberry lip gloss as well. You can find her on Etsy at Honey Joy, one word, Honey Joy WBB on Etsy. And like I said, she's a 15-year-old entrepreneur, and I'm super proud of that little girl. So thank you for putting a plug in for Honey Joy.
No problem. Thank you.
Were there any other questions or comments for Full of Joy? All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Carla. And we have information for